What's up, Daily Dose? My name's Sean Breazeale. I work with our high school ministry over at our Rancho Bernardo campus. So stoked to be hanging out with you guys today. We're doing a little series this week on unlocking kind of the daily opportunities for joy that the Lord offers. And so read with me Colossians 3:17, and I think we got a cool challenge for us today. It says this: "And whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him." I love this challenge. To be honest, I think at times it feels really easy to be most joyful and most thankful for the Lord when he feels obvious. And so I'm thinking of like times where I feel really thankful for God usually follow up like an awesome worship set or a really good message, or right when I'm like at life group and the conversation's just really good and we leave with like just a good challenge, and then maybe I have like a time of powerful prayer, and these follow up with me feeling incredibly joyful, thankful, aware of God. And yet I think Colossians 3 kind of offers this really unique challenge in that it says, whatever you do and in all things, find that gratitude and joy with God. And so this challenges me to look at things like the expense report I have to do at work, or maybe the drive to work that I have every single day, or the household chores such as like walking the dog or doing the dishes. I think Colossians makes a good argument that these are places too that God is looking to meet us and also bring us to places of gratitude and joy. And so this also reminds me of a spiritual kind of figure of history. His name's Brother Lawrence. He writes a book called Practicing the Presence of God, and it has challenged me to the core of my existence on a daily basis. Brother Lawrence he kind of devoted his life to really trying to practice a daily with God type of mentality, and ultimately ended up working in a monastery. He worked in the kitchen doing their dishes, and he had this really cool challenge of, he said that the time of prayer, he would devote his mornings to this intentional, deep time of prayer. And he said that that space was good and it brought a lot of joy and a lot of gratitude to him and his relationship with God. But he wanted his time of doing dishes to be no different. In fact, he said that all things are set up by God to be with God and ultimately for God. And so this challenges me to look at my everyday and go, where are those spaces that God is just trying to meet me in the mundane, the little dishes that I do, the expense report that I have to do, the walk to work or the drive to work. All of these things are little opportunities for us to be with God and for God. And because of that, these are opportunities to be grateful for him, to be filled with a new purpose and a new lens and perspective that ultimately bring us to places of joy as we invite him into those. And so, Daily Dose, the question I want to ask you is, what are your little daily opportunities today? What are the little spaces that you can invite God into, as mundane or rhythmic as they can be, to just hang out with God and invite him into that space and unlock that daily joy? We love you guys a bunch. We'll see you around.